Group number 16. Topic Consumer Finance. Class S5F. Subject Foundation Course. Activity number 1. Group member Dhaval Jethwa, Sahil Komarol, Rushabh Kate, Swapnil Rampai, Vishal Gupta. The topic contains many points which has been highlighted in our presentation, such as introduction, types, benefits, sources, advantages, disadvantages, terms, and conclusion. Introduction. Consumer finance is also called as consumer credit. It is a division of retaining banking which deals with the lending of money to the consumer. This includes wide variety of loans, credit cards, debit cards, auto loans, gold loans, etc. The rate of interest charged by consumer finance company is generally higher than the market rate. Now next slide is types of consumer finance. First point is revolving credit. It is a ongoing credit arrangement whereby the financier on a revolving basis grants credit. The consumer is entitled to avail credit to the extent sanctions as a credit limit. Example credit card. Second point is fixed credit. It is like a term loan whereby the financier provides loan for a fixed period of time. The credit has to be repaid with a stipulated period, example monthly installment loan, hire purchase, etc. Third point is cash loan. Under these types of credit, bank and financial institution provide money with which the consumer buy goods for personal consumption. Here the lender and seller are different and lender does not have the responsibility of seller. Fourth point is secured finance. When the credit granted by the financial institution in credit by collateral, it takes the form from secured finance. The collateral is taken by the creditor in order to satisfy the debt in the event of default by the borrower. The collateral may be in the form of personal property, real property, or liquidity assets. Now last point, unsecured finance. When there is no security offered by the consumer against which money is granted by the financial institution, it is called as unsecured finance.
First, I have explained the benefits of consumer finance. There are 4 benefits in consumer finance. First, increased loyalty and trust. When you own a business, your main goal is to identify your offer customers a competitively priced product or service. Second point, immediate payments. Another benefit for business owners is that payments process quickly after the application is approved. This eliminates the stress of waiting for you and the client. Third point, affordable financing. Have you ever relied on consumer financing for a product or procedure? Many people are faced with unplanned expenses, but that doesn't mean they can't qualify for a payment plan. Fourth point, low risk solutions. Finally, a solid relationship with a reputable lender mitigates risks for you and your client. Now I am going to explain sources of consumer finance. There are 4 sources of consumer finance. First, NBFC, non-banking financial companies constitute an important source of consumer finance. Consumer finance companies, also known as small loan companies or personal finance companies. Second point, credit card institutions. These institutions arrange for credit purchase of consumer goods through respective banks which issue the credit cards. Third point, commercial banks. Commercial banks provide finance for consumer durable. Bank lend large sum of money at wholesale rate to commercial or sales finance companies. Fourth point, traders. The predominant agencies that are involved in consumer finance are traders. They include sale finance companies.
Hello friends, today I am going to explain the advantages of consumer finance. There are total 6 advantages of consumer finance. Let's see the advantages of consumer finance. First, enjoying possession. An important benefit of consumer finance, it allows the ownership or proprietorship of goods without having to pay for them immediately. Next, saving. The consumer finance allows for a process of compulsory saving. This induces the people to use their income wisely and promotes thrift among people, carefully or intelligently. Next, a convenient mode. Consumer finance offers a suitable mode of acquiring consumer durables. Next, meeting emergency. Consumer finance is useful in meeting emergencies such as illness, accident or death which involve the unexpected expenses. Next, maximization of revenues. Consumer finance facilitates the speedy waste of disposal of goods which would have remained unsold in the absence of credit facility. This helps in increase the sales and profits through credit sales. Next, accelerate the industrial investment. Consumer finance enhance or accelerates the investment in consumer durable industry, giving rise to growing level of income and employment. Thank you.
Few disadvantages of consumer finance. First, thoughtless buying. Consumer credit being attractive people to buy goods indiscriminately even if they are not needed. Second, insolvency. Credit focus people to mortgage a substantial portion of their fixed future income, which may lead to insolvency and bad debt. Third, costly credit. Consumer credit, with its benefit of convenient buying, bring with its severe consequence of cost line of credit because the effective rate of interest is much higher than paper. Risk to trader. Consumer credit pose a considerable risk to trader because of if the buyer default on payment, the lender can acquire the goods but cannot sell it at a original price. Fifth, artificial boom. Consumer credit create a artificial boom in consumer durable industry. 6. Bad debts. Consumer credit generates a substantial amount of revenue for trader, but there is a high risk of bad debt. 7. Economic instability. Indiscriminate consumer credit lead to economic instability because of recurrence of boom and slump. In boom there is credit extension and in recessions there is credit tightening.
Terms of finance. First point, eligibility. The basis eligibility for consumer finance is the income of the individual customer and the nature of employment. The EMIs are worked out on the basis of number installment, the tenure employment of the cases customer. Second point, guarantee. Finance is instituted on the guarantee for the credit availed by the customer. Third point, tenure. Consumer finance is granted for short period ranging from 3 months to 5 years. The tenure also depends on the value of the asset purchase. Fourth point, rate of interest. The effective rate of consumer finance is much higher than the rate of applicable to business finance. This is because the loans are granted based on the personal integrity of the customer. Fifth point, other charges. In addition to the rate of interest, finance companies also charge document fees, processing fees, management fees, service charges, collection cost, etc. 6 point, mode of payment. In case of individual loan, payment are usually collected in advance form of the post-dated checks. 7 point, credit evaluation. A verification of details furnished by the customer is carried out in order to ascertain the validity of the statement and the credit standing of a customer.
Thank you.